Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Atlantis. And today we are still working on the area that we started on the last live stream. And the idea is that we keep building around here. There are a few suggestions from you, and I'll be playing that in here and making sure that we build all that. So this area, the layout, what we're doing here, high density, low density, all that sort of stuff was decided on the previous episode. And today is more of refining, finish the layouts in the lower area. Plus we have this area around here as well. But this is where we are working today. So hey team, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I am a little tired today, so I'll do my best. But I might be a little bit slower than usual. But hopefully that won't be a major problem. By the way, I was recording a video and I noticed lots of issues with garbage in here. It's like, what's going on? And then I noticed, we don't have any way for anyone to get into this area. All the other services are fine because we do have medical, we have fire stations, schools, university, water, we have everything here, but we don't have a way for them to get into the area. So yeah, that's my bad. I'm thinking that we might add one connection over here and maybe another one over here. That might be a good way to start. Everything else, it's too high up, so I don't want to do that. But it seems like we might do well doing that. We could do a cheeky slipway and get them into here from this area, so they don't have to go all the way here. I think I'll start by doing that. Oh, look at that. So bad. Maybe we use this road here. And I think in a way I might do this. I might get it from there. And then, well, probably I should do something like this. And then maybe a little bit closer. And then we do like a nice curve around here. There we go. And as I know that I'll have to do it, I will do a nice slope in here. All the way to here actually, and then we use it to do that. There we go. Looking better already. Nice. Now, well, this should trigger some. Oh, look at that. They're starting to go. A lot of garbage trucks all going there. I wonder where they're going. Let's take a look. There we go. They're finally getting into here. Great. That's what we want. Now, well, we have an access to that area. And now I want an access to this area. I think I'll move both of these buildings a little bit further away. But I'll do the road first. Just because I can. And I want a straight line, please. And then we move these around. Oh great, I relocated to the same place. And then this one over there, fine. And they should be all good now with all these trucks coming. I wonder if we have a asymmetrical highway. I think I had one. Let's take a look. I'm not completely sure. But then, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Can basically do this and this, right? Oh, hold on. Why do we have... We shouldn't have a node in there. Let's remove that. There we go. This is much better now. Can do potentially something like this. And, well, as we're here, I'll give them a way to go there. And probably, I think I'll leave it like this. And this will be more than enough here. I think we had everything that we need. Now, why is this? Oh, look at the legion of garbage trucks, all trying to get past this taxi. Yeah, let's remove the taxi. We don't need that taxi. And then we are turning, that's fine. This one should only go straight. Let's use this tool. There we go. And I believe we are all good here. Yeah, they will struggle a little bit until... All right, let me do something in here just to alleviate this traffic, as this is mostly caused by myself. So I want to get these ones going, and then I'll come back here and that's that giveaway, basically. So they don't need to wait over there as well. Looking at this, we can potentially do, well, no crossing there as well. Just let them turn. What could go wrong? Ooh, what are you doing? You aren't supposed to turn there, but it seems like, yeah, just go straight, please. I just want these to start moving, otherwise, yeah. All right, let me do something different in here. I want this to be priority. Actually, that one should be priority. Let's see if we can get this going for a little bit. And I'll ask them to not change lanes in here. No need for that. You can pick our lanes back there. Yeah, oh. What have I done? I know that I'm causing traffic in here, but I want those trucks to just get going, and then we can, well, we can release the traffic in here. I think we'll be alright. It's just that there was like a bunch of trucks just trying to get in here all at the same time, which is usually not what happens. So let's let them go a little bit and see what we can do. If this is not enough, then I will add a roundabout in here. And yeah, that should fix things. And you know what? I think that's how we should do it, to be honest. This is not looking really good. So maybe we do a like some sort of square about instead, or maybe not. Let me try. I'll do one in the middle here. Let's see how that looks. And give me a straight road. I'll pause this while I do it, because this will be messy. And well, I want to get it right. So we have in there, we have a 3-lane highway, so I'll probably keep the same. Do 3-lane highway, and I will use this one. Let's see what should be a good size for that. I don't want a lot larger than what we have, but enough that they just keep going. There we go. They should sort themselves out in a second. I will make sure that this is properly set up. There we go. And then they can find their own way around it. Oh, love a good roundabout. Hey Volvo, welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. When I start like a live stream with a roundabout, then I am having a good day. So, and as you can see, this should fix a lot of the issues that we have in here. Now, obviously, this is backing up quite a lot. This is still backing up, but they should help us figure this out. And I don't want lane changing in here. This is too close to the roundabout, and we definitely don't want that. They can change back there, and probably the same thing on this side. Yeah, I'll do the same thing on here. That is a lot of space there for them to change lanes, so no need for that. Now they are stuck in here. Interesting. Where are they coming from? I will take a look at that. They're coming from there. Oh, that's... Alright, they're all going this way for the commerce. That's why they're not using that other one. Makes sense, to be honest, but also feels like we would do well with a traffic light in here, which I might do as well. If this doesn't get better, then we might do a traffic light in here. Again, there is a lot going on now, and we have issues over here, we have issues over there, and we don't have priority signs, which I forgot. There we go. There we go. So let's keep this flowing, and these ones will wait, so we can clear this out a little bit. I made a mess. Apologies for that. As you can see, it happens to everyone, and you know what? That's fine. We will survive. But then no lane switching here, because you can switch lane there and go straight, and that's where I want them going straight. And you can stay in the lane if you are turning left. So there we go. Here we don't need that. There we already have it. And here we don't need that as well. Okay, traffic is clean on this side, which then will start moving these a lot more. And then, which then should start moving this one a lot more as well, as soon as they figure out life. And as you can see, this is going down here, not here yet, but why is that truck stuck in there? Okay, truck, go away. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. That's why this is getting empty. It's not because I've done a good job. It's just because I haven't seen that. Hey Nicholas, welcome back. How are you doing? Just for context for everyone that joined, look at this. How nice it is. Oh, lovely. Oh, look at what they're doing. Fantastic. But basically, I forgot on the previous live stream to actually give people access to this area. And as soon as I did, like there was a ton of trucks that came from these two incinerators. So basically 22 from here and 17 from there. And then this caused all of this. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But then what I'll do, to make things a little bit easier and reduce the traffic going into that roundabout now, I will do a slip lane from here. Whoops, let's select this one. And I will bring this probably from there. Actually, I want to start from here. So I can think I'll bring this straight over there, and then we can... I don't know. I feel like I should do it from here, and then we make it like that. And then obviously we are doing a nice slope in here, which then, wanting or not, we get a little bit of land back. I'll never complain about getting some of the land back, not at all. We do this, we smooth that out a little bit, and we already have some people going on that side. What I might do, I can even add like a 4-lane highway in here just to help them out. Good, and you, that's a lot of traffic. Yes, that's quite a lot, unfortunately, but I figured it out. And I'm doing well, thank you. Just a really busy day. My first day off from work, actually, which is quite good. And yeah, I'm having fun working in the garden. So a lot of landscaping outside today. And can I make it nicer? Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And a lot of cars are already coming through here. Good. This one, just want to make sure that we can have a left turn over there. There we go. Now they have access to this. But yeah, so fun day. Busy, but I'm really tired. It's been like quite a hard day, but I'm enjoying it. It's been good. It's been really good. Hold on. I will do this. That will work a little bit better in there. All right. How is the situation over here? Still have a lot of traffic over there. Oh, it's almost as if we need to add a interchange there, but I'll leave it for a bit. Let's see how that goes and if this alleviates the traffic over here, which then helps them out in there. Looks like they are moving a lot faster in there. So let's see what happens. And why are they just turning around like that? Like they're coming here, I'm in there, in there. All right. Wasn't easier for you to just turn around there? You got there. Like, what are you doing? Just choose another lane and get out. You don't need to go through the roundabout. So, some silly things still happening, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I think we might be okay. We might. Yeah, that is be really hard to have another way up unless we bring another road at the side here and connect here, but I don't want to do that. I think this small roundabout isn't enough. Yeah, it's small, but it's better than what it was before. I want to let it go a little bit and see what happens. Like we are before this, otherwise I'll change this for an interchange. Might be a better way of doing it. So this one is just the beginning of the bridge. So what I'm guessing is that this one will go down and this one will go beyond that. Let's see, that's what happens. And by the way, there was some changes in mods as well, which then makes me think. So if we look at Traffic Manager, I don't remember what the dynamic lane selection, that's the name I was looking for. So this is all right. This is all right. So I'll leave it be for a minute while we build other things, and then we go back there and we figure that out. Otherwise, I'll be here for quite a while. You know how I like dealing with traffic, so I'll be just in here, just looking at the roundabout, see how the flow goes, like just not doing what I should. So yeah, I might, no, I think we are all right there. I'll leave it run for a minute, see how this goes, and yeah, we should be all right. These cars are going. All right, cool. So maybe let's look into this and think about what we are doing here. We have, well, we have a park that we have to build. We do have all this area. I don't remember. I do remember we didn't have a plan for this area. We just came up with that one, and I believe here we thought about a big park up here and maybe university buildings around there as well. So this is what we are doing, plus some public transportation. Maybe we do this area and then we jump into public transportation, and that might help us a little bit with traffic as well. I think that might be a good idea. Just looking if we can have another train station somewhere around here. Would be really tricky. Could have one over there. But yeah, I don't think so. All right, so what I'm thinking about this is that we have residential, mostly residential around the cliffs in here, and then probably closer to the park here and around the park, with the exception of this side. We have some commercial as well. We still need a lot of commercial and residential, so that'll be a good idea. And most likely residential around this area. Let's start with the commercial, so we have a better idea on how this is going to look or where this is all going to go. And I'll stop in here. So I want to add it in there as well, just on the main road. Make sure that we have all of that set up. I'll do, yeah, I'll do in here as well. I was like, should I? But I think so. I think that'll make sense. Over here, and maybe at the main road, over there. And I might do a few smaller ones around the back here. Let's see, from there, over there, maybe a couple of shops in here, in there as well, just so we utilize this area. We have the school there. I think that would make sense for us to have it. And well, and then we go marry with our zoning for residential. So there we go. I think all this area up here should have it. We do have schools around here. I don't think we have any schools around here, so that's something that I'll have to take a look as well. We definitely need schools. And at the back here, as I mentioned, I want more high density residential. I think that was the plan that we come up together last time. And then this area all the way around here. Especially that we have this big nice park in the middle. I think that will look really good. And this on this cul-de-sac. And around this area over here. And I want some commercial in there. And to be honest, I don't want all to be high density. I want smaller shops in here as well. I think that'll look a little bit better if we do have that. It will grow. It will eventually get us everything that we need. And yeah, we have, oh, we still have the middle here. I feel here we can have commercial as well. And then in the middle here, we do residential and some low density commercial there and there. So we have some different types of buildings, and we'll see this growing. Now, just let me give a sneak peek on this. Yeah, traffic back down a little bit further, but this one is starting to move. That's what I want. I think as soon as we deal with that, we should be all right in here. And it's just a matter of getting this traffic going. And the roundabout, I think, will be good enough for this side, for this size rather. Yeah, we should be all right. This is going down, keeps going down. All right, that's perfect. That's what I want. And this might be a bit of a problem in there. I think the crossing here is slowing down the cars a little bit. What I would do is, like, they're waiting quite a lot in there, even without any pedestrians. So I'll let them go and cross it. Otherwise, they will stop quite a lot in there, and quite dramatically, I would say. And we don't need that. But yeah, let them go. And these should keep this moving, should keep that moving, and we hopefully will be alright. That's at least the idea. The traffic in this area is actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. So that's quite alright. Now in here, what I want to do, I want some offices, more offices in this area. I think that would make sense as we're having offices against the whole highway in there. And it's just funny how they all go in the middle one. All right. When they go on the right one, they're just going around the roundabout. Like, that's silly. Is there anything wrong in there? Let's take a look. You can change lane there, which is fine. If you go here, you can change here. You could change there as well to go here. Yeah, I just really don't understand what you're doing. But the traffic is flowing in here again, which is nice. And that's what we want. And I might... All right. I keep saying that I don't want to keep doing like a lot of traffic fixing, but I will do it. I'll do some like stretching the roads, making sure that the turning is a little bit faster, and this should help. What's the speed there as well? It's 800, so more than enough. All right. Everyone should be all right there. Okay, that's... yeah, looks like they are going through here a little bit better. With this one, well, definitely waiting for these cars to go, which is good. Another quick change in here. We don't have enough traffic in there to justify stopping them in there, so let them just deal with pedestrians and we should be all right. And look at this, I think it's worthwhile for us to enlarge this one as well. Like so. I think that'll be good enough. Hey Jax, welcome back. How are you doing? How's your day been? Hoping you're having a good one. And I'll also use the opportunity to remove the crossings from there and add my own. As you know, I do think this looks a lot better. And you can see the difference in there. It's just crazy. So use this one, node controller, remove markings. There we go. We do have that. And I'll also do this one. So it does look, or hopefully you also think it looks a little bit better. But there we go. Nice. Should be better now. Traffic's flowing, no one stopping there anymore. That's good. Which then tells me that we need some priority signs on this one. There we go. So they should have priority in there so we can clear that traffic as soon as possible. Now I'll do this little side in here and then we start working on public transportation because I do think that is probably important for us. Should we do keys on this side as well? I think we can leave it a little bit more, well, rustic is not the word that I'm looking for, but a little bit nicer. And I do want some houses in here. I think we mentioned that we are having like some low density houses in there just because of the beach. And then, oh, corner for some shops in here. That's definitely what we are doing there. Now back here, this is a kind of a weird corner. I don't want to overlap this. We might be good with this. I'm not completely sure, but we will see. We'll definitely see it. All right, that's good. I do want, well, commercial in all of this. And then how is this growing? There's a lot of areas still to get built. Maybe we should do the park then while we wait for that. And look at the park in here. Being indoors all day today, it's hot outside. I'm the other way around. I've been outdoors the whole day today. It was actually quite nice outside, so can't complain about that. Hey David, welcome. How are you doing? Now it's Davin or Davin? I know that one of those I'll get it right, but I'll call you Davin then. Should be alright. Should be the right one actually. So for this park, if I got a road in here, this might be my best bet. And then what we could do is basically connect over there. Let me turn this on. And I might move this to the side a little bit. So we get buildings, get this one, just trying to align there and connect a straight line, or as straight as I think it is. There we go. I think it is good enough, I would say. I know, like your TikTok. Oh, thank you. I hope you're enjoying it, having some fun. They're quite fun to make, to be honest. I really like it. Hey, get out of there. Can I delete this, please? Why won't you let me delete that? Tell me why. I'll use move it then. Get in there and delete. So yeah, I think we can connect over there. That'll be a little bit better. Then from these we have a straight road, or as straight as it can be. And thanks for subscribing, Devin. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the content and here and on TikTok. I have, like, to be honest, quite a lot more going on in here than on TikTok, so I hope it's not too overwhelming. We don't only have Cities Skylines, we do have other games as well that we play. So at the moment we are playing The Sims 4, Settlement Survival, and what is the other one? No marking. Surviving Mars, yes. Took me a while there. So offset, let me move this, and I want to move this node around here and this around there. So then they can just cross it. All right. Then for the park, well, if you know me, you know that we need cafes. This is something that we always need and that we always have. And it's usually more than one, so get used to it. I think it's time I'll put them like side by side. Or maybe we'd add like a third one. Oh, I'm overdoing cafes, no. But I think that would look good. Like, could be some sort of like small restaurants in there as well, not just real cafes. Well, they're real cafes, but you get what I mean. I want to add these here as well. I think that would look good if we bring this back a little bit. And that's close enough to the road that it's not a problem. Would love to have something that fits in there, but I don't think we have a building like that. But get like a gazebo in there, why not? And I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. And I think what I might want to do with this park is, first of all, increase the price, because they will pay for it. No visitors yet, but we didn't have anything in here. Now we do have people moving in, and they will probably start walking through this area. I do want a few more buildings in here, and then everything else I think we can leave open area and some trees. Yeah. Yum. Yeah, Jax. If you haven't eaten yet, then that's not a good time when we're talking like join the stream and we are talking about food and being at cafes and all that stuff. So, ooh, should I add another one in there? No, that'll be too many of the same type. Oh, this one will fit perfectly. Yeah, I'm putting it there. Cool. And then for this area in here, I do want another gazebo in here. And then I don't think I want any other buildings in there, really. We might do this, just something nice in the middle there. I'm clicking everywhere that I shouldn't. I don't remember if it's a prop or whatever it is. But then, yeah, go there, in the middle. look good. Cool. Now let me deselect all that, and then I think we will work on lighting, really. And oh, I know what I want here. So give me this first of all. Actually, this one. And just to make Nicholas happy, I'll use this one. I'm fasting today. Definitely not the right time. No, sorry. Doing blood tests later on. I hate when I have to fast. And usually seems like that when we have to fast, it always seems like we get a lot. We need more food than we usually need in general. I don't know why. It's just what's the name? Planter. It's just that I really don't know why, but we need more food when we are fasting. I think it's just psychological. That's probably the word that I'm looking for. Not in the middle though. I want to move this over there. I think I can play around with this. And the ones that I want to use are the concrete ones. Now this area will be probably an open area. And I think we can play around with this over here. And this one, I'm just trying to align as best as I can and add another one in there. All right, not too bad. And then we can detail everything else. Yes, looks good as a park, starting with a park in here. We crave for food slightly more than usual when fasting. Yeah. How is this coming along? Well, definitely improving in here, but I thought at this time this would be better already. Oh, we need water in there. There we go. You do have water. Seems like I'm making things worse. This is all locked. I'm trying to get in there. They're all locked in here. Oh, I see what happened. Probably because this one is the main. You know what? Let's do some improvements in this area as we are here. So let me search for Asymmetric Roads, and I think that's the one with bike. Yeah, I want this one. Oh, that's way too many lanes. Or is it? If they can go on any sides, I might as well do that. Yeah, figure your life there. So they do have options coming in here. So they can turn left, they can go straight, and we should be all right there. We might need to move these buildings slightly. But I think we can easily do that. All right, these hopefully will help that a little bit. Another one that I want here is this one. Now, yeah, I get the right one, that helps. So they can decide if you're turning right or left, and these will be a little bit better as well. I'm thinking if we should add dedicated turning lanes in here. The answer is probably yes, because of the, yeah, I can see people going straight. So let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it. This should help us out in that area. which is good. And this one I haven't done yet. Right. Let's do all of that. And hopefully this will help with traffic in the area. Now, what is police doing in there? Excuse me, get out. Now it's doing slightly better, but yeah, not enough yet. How is this moving along? Oh, we're getting there. I think now with these chains we should be alright. And this, after this moves along, then this one will start moving. I have to say though, I don't know if that's what's happening, but yeah. At least it seems like it gave them more options in here and it's working slightly better. There we go, we are past, well, there's still some cars over there, but we are almost past that. And what we could do, we could actually add a bridge in here, but for now, I'm keeping it. We're past there, that's great. And this is moving a lot faster here, great. All right, let's wait a little bit more and see how that goes. And then I'll be back here. For me, it's been like a year. I started fasting. I fast on Saturdays every week, religious and astrological stuff, but I've got used to it now. I see. All right. Yeah. I've heard of other people doing that, and it seems that it's good for your body as well. So, yeah, good on you. Hello, Benny. How are you? Your content is amazing. Keep up the good work. Also, thanks for responding on TikTok. It helps. Oh, no worries at all. And I'm really happy that you enjoy it. I think we had a few people today coming from TikTok, which is quite nice. And I feel like I see like that some people respond on my TikTok and say, oh, you respond to every single comment. And like, yeah, I do. Other people don't. I don't know why, but I feel like if I'm producing some content for you guys and I have things out in TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and you ask a question, like I should answer that. I think it's more than fair, right? We're on this together, so come on, I'll reply to everyone as much as I can. Although TikTok has an issue that sometimes if you get like too many comments at the same time, it won't tell you a few of those, not all, even if they are different videos. And also sometimes on older videos, it just don't give you any indication at all that you have a comment, which is really hard to get some comments. So most likely if the comment or the video is older, then I'm not replying all the time, but sometimes I do take a look and make sure that I reply to most of the videos or comments that we have. But yeah, I like the interaction, I like replying to people and help everyone out. I think this is why we do this together, right? It's fun. So let's keep doing it together. Talk about doing it together. I'm doing a curve in here. There we go. And finish over there. And I feel like all this area we have those flowers. Let's do it. That'll be good like this. I want farm. Hey Hamburger, how are you? Welcome back. We went to farms later actually. We do have plenty of farms next to this area. I'll show you in a second. Oh, that curve. There we go. One more, please. There, go. So yeah, when I say that we have farms, like we do have a lot of farms around here. And they look quite good. I like them. Yeah, we might do more of them later on if everyone wants it. Although today we might have like a little bit shorter of a stream because I'm really struggling. I'm tired. Like that's real. Full day today. So yeah. Yeah, TikTok is like that. But since I'm here, do you think the airport DLC is good and should I buy it? I think it depends on what you already have. If you have other DLCs like the Industries, Mass Transit, and even the After Dark one, I quite like that. You should buy it. Why not, right? But if you don't have those other ones yet, then I would say probably not. You might be better off with some other DLCs before the airport. Like it doesn't add too much other than, let me move around a little bit. What is that? What is my airport? In here. All right. So it adds some vehicles, right? We know that, but it adds some stops like for buses, for trains, metro, some hotels, some nice buildings. You can make some good money with that as well if you do it properly, which we are making, which is quite nice. And if you like airports, yes, of course, but I think other DLCs might be a little bit better for you. And I like the cargo airport as well that we do have in here. So yeah, fun stuff. They're all really good, but I would start with other ones instead of airports. Hold on, I'm lost here. We were detailing this park. Oh, and sorry if I'm bombing with questions, but I just like you as a content creator, and it's actually my first live. I mean, no worries at all. Yeah, that's why we are here. Sometimes, like, we talk more than we actually play anything, so feel free to ask questions. We usually build something together as well, just so it's not too boring and we achieve something. And as you can see, basically all this area, this is all built during live streams. So yeah, don't worry too much about that. And we are getting a gridlock at the moment. Oh no. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. So first thing first, I do want to add another ramp in here. So I would do it right there. And we could use Boolean mathematics and all that sort of stuff, but I don't want to. I don't think we need that. The only thing I want to do is make sure that you go on that side, that's all. And then we'll see if that helps a little bit, because there's a lot of traffic trying to get in there and they can't. Actually, this is wrong. Oh, I see. Going there, you can turn, you have to go straight. Come on, keep moving. This one as well. You can turn, you just go straight. There we go. Now they will do the right thing there. Cool. Is there well, I might put myself on a pretty bad situation here. So, hey Will, how are you? Welcome back. I hope you had a good holiday. If I remember correctly, you were on holidays. I have an idea. If you want to, you could build a detailed fountain park somewhere in your city. I think that would maybe be nice. That's actually a pretty good idea. We can definitely do that. But I'm just thinking that we should work on traffic in this area today. Otherwise, nothing will work. But definitely we will work on that. I don't know if we have time for today, but I like the idea and I want to work on that. So we can definitely do that. Okay, let me think on how we can build this. I feel like all of these nodes will sync a little bit. There we go. Might be more than enough. And then we can do... just had an idea as well. I think we could try to do something very compact in here. But for that, I'll have to redo some of these. Maybe not redo. I think I can do something like that. Sorry, cars. Go back to the road, please. And I think I can start, yeah, moving from here. And then there. Make it a little bit nicer. Just a little bit, yeah. And I think maybe even more. I want to make it as compact as possible so we can have probably the highway going above ground and then we have the cars connecting down here. That's at least my plan. And then this, at least for the highway, this should sort the problem. All right, let's pause the game and remove this, remove all this. I might leave that one. And for here, what I would do, just go above it. Delete roundabout to fix traffic. Yeah, it was worse. The roundabout helped, but it's not enough. I'm good. Also, maybe transform that highway crossing on the left to a full highway exit. Yeah, that one will need to update. This was what we did on the previous live stream, and we didn't have the time to build any full interchange. That's the word I'm looking for. But now I think it's time for us to do that. So also sleep lanes on the roundabouts. Just delete it. And hi Spinax, how are you? And make off ramps. I'm not the best at traffic problems, but I think you could maybe just make that entrance to the city and the exit from it could be a little further down or so. Just delete the roundabouts. The roundabout will stay. I'm telling you, the roundabout will help us. I know that some people are really against roundabouts, but look, they do work. You just need to use it the right way. And I want to bring this over here. Probably might be more than enough there. And if I can get some guidelines, I'll bring another one over there. Cool, that's probably too high as well. So I just have to be careful with highways or interchanges really, because they can take quite a long time to do. And knowing myself, they usually take a long time to do. That's that's usually me. So I just want to make it high enough. Oh, why are you going there? I see you. I think that's probably high enough. And low enough at the same time that we can connect these without any problems. So let's do that. I want on ground level, just go straight. Just go straight. And thank you for not doing a straight slope. Slope objects. And slope objects. Alright, seems a little bit better. And then for this one, I'll go a little bit further back as well. And then we just go, let me do the straight slope. There we go. And if you want to keep it highway over the roundabouts. Yeah, that's exactly what we are going for. I'm glad we are in agreement now. Cool. We have it in there. I also feel like we need to increase the size of these roundabouts. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll do it different. Let's remove all first, and then we do probably a 2-lane roundabout would be more than enough there. And I want this from here. So I'm thinking, stop connecting. 5 might be good enough. I hope I'm not doing like this exactly the same size. Then there we go. No, I don't think we are. And connect, please. There we go. So connected. All looking good. And now, yeah, if they want to go down the roundabout, they can leave, and I'll give them like a lot of space for that as well. We could probably go all the way here. And we go down like that. But I want to also move it so it's closer. Is that alright? I can see that the roads are doing like some weird stuff in there. Great, please. There we go. Okay. The other one also has the same issue. This one. Okay. It's like very, very minor, but this just bothers me so much. I don't know why. And then I'll probably leave there. Cool. And then here we are probably doing line mathematics. So just bear with me for a second. This one will turn in a little bit. Oh, I forgot. No. Didn't brace. What? What are you doing? This is why it usually takes me a long time to do this sort of stuff. Because I keep messing up. There, 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 and there. There we go. Now we brace the roundabout. Don't forget that. And we do this and that. Cool. Now we should be alright. This one goes straight. Much better. And if I can, I'll do another straight one in here. Just like that. And then we probably can go back in here as we don't have any more space. So it's all good. Probably a little bit of a curve there. Bring this in a little bit further. There we go. Why I don't like it? I will remove that node. Thank you. And I'll do this. Okay, I think I like it a little bit more now. And we need to fix this as well, but we'll get there. So we do have this one, this side done. It's not the best of the interchanges that I've done, but you know what? It will do the job. I use 6% of time to fix traffic. Yeah, I can manage 82% traffic hard mode at 50k population. It's enough. 2 lanes. Yep. But I feel you, like it's basically the same. I try to avoid having traffic as much as I can because I know that I usually go down the rabbit hole where I should go in here. I think there, where I basically just keep like traffic fixing for hours and hours, and yeah, so I try to avoid having traffic before I actually have it. This all happened because of the garbage trucks, that they all went at the same time after we fixed the connection that we didn't have. So it was my bad really for causing this traffic. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun. And for this one, there we go. Definitely trying to go straight in there. And in here, oh, my voice there just died. This one go there, this one around here. And then I think, yeah, we can go straight in here as well. And this one we do a slight curve around there. Alright, like, again, it's not the best, but it's not the worst as well. Then this one, something wrong in here, and I know what it is. Slopes. Slope missing. In this. Alright. Not right. I'll bring this a little bit further. This one there. Remove that tree from there. Thank you. And we do this again. I hate when this happens. Let's try to get that back in. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we have Ines. Oh, one missing. Sorry. And we go there. Bring this one further out. And we need to fix this one as well. This is a curve that will go in there. Okay. Slightly better. let me remove this. I know that it's another road in there. Alright. And this one. Let's see how this goes for a second. And I feel like this will probably be a bridge as well. Or elevated. Wait a little bit over there, just so we can do something like this. And we slope. And for this one, we do the same thing. I'll bring it all the way over there. Very good. All right, in here, this is working. Love how they try to go all the way around there. You are not doing that. Not here, you can do it there. At least we can see where the traffic is going and what's actually happening there. What do we have here? Why do we have like police cars and all that sort of stuff? We shouldn't have there. This is going... I'll change this as well. First, make it a slope. Make it nicer. Increase a little bit. This one, I'll probably do the same, really. Just give them a little bit more space. Like that. And, oh, it's messy around here. I'm wondering now if I should remove this. Which I might want, but then they all want to get in here. This is such a small place that we have like a lot of issues. We shouldn't. Could add a slip lane like Will suggested. I think that might be a good idea. And let me look at the chat a little bit as well. The only problem in this game is that the scenes are stupid when it comes to lane usage. They before me a kilometer-long jam in one lane while the other two are so empty. That's completely true. And welcome back, Global Special. We are actually in traffic hell today. That's what we are. Instead of building, we end up trying to fix this traffic. It's getting better, or I shouldn't say that it's getting better because it isn't, but at least we have a bypass for the highway. Do you have a Twitter account? Yes, I do. Same name as my YouTube, but on Twitter. I used to play Cities Skylines a lot, but every time I try to play now it crashes. I don't know what's happening. Hey, the Top Central, welcome. You might want to check, and you can double click the game on Steam. Not double click, sorry, right click, go into properties, and there is an option to check your files to make sure that they are working properly. So you can try that. If not, my next suggestion is uninstall and then install that again, see if that works. Add slip roads into the area. I think that's the bottleneck. And use to ban cars. Yeah, I'll ban cars everywhere. Slip roads are good, but not there. Okay, gonna check that out. Be right back. Cool, good luck. Slip lanes. So there are some studies that actually slip lanes cause more traffic than they actually remove the traffic, especially when you're dealing with highways, because what happens is that you are adding a lot of stress in some areas, and then instead of spreading the traffic around or making sure that the traffic can move faster, you are just creating more and more issues for the traffic to go around. So that is that. Maybe that's not the best thing to do. Like, for example, I've added this one. I'm not really happy with that. And we've added another one right here. It's alright, they're using it. It's not the best thing ever, but we will see. Also, one thing that I'm thinking is that I might want to add a straight connection from this side to that side, so we can avoid some of these issues. Now, the way to do that, I'm think that I'll bring this one, create a bridge over here, and go back and connect over there. Yeah, this slip lane, right? Because then it's stopping the traffic in this area, and then it's like it doesn't let cars to enter the area. That's my feeling as well. Not really happy with that. Let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that. Let's fix this. There we go. You can go there. Yeah. Looks like the right thing to do there. This one, I'll just remove that. And probably bring this back to a 3-lane highway. On the ground? Hold on. Where is my road thing? Yeah, there we go. Cool. You go there, and then we make this like a much nicer curve as well. And for this one, yeah, stop doing it there. Do it a little bit further back. Don't change right there, please. And then still have the option to do a bypass, so we can get all these trucks out there a lot faster. So I'm actually so tempted and inspired by this guy to become a Cities Skylines content creator. Go for it. If you like it and you want to play it, go for it. There is no better way to start as just starting. Like, you never get better if you don't start. So yeah, completely recommend it. Why not smooth out the connection between the mountain area and the highway? The road is right now intersecting the highway at a right angle, so the garbage trucks are struggling to merge. So for context, what happened here, as you can see, like we have like a big roll, big traffic of garbage trucks. On the previous live stream, we forgot to connect this area to the outside world, and they were struggling with garbage because obviously they didn't have anywhere to pick their garbage. So when I did this connection here, actually here and there, what happened was that these went just crazy, really crazy. Because so many trucks came out to just come to this area and collect the garbage, and then we had like this chaos. So we will probably redo this interchange as well, but like if we don't fix all of this, then there is no point in actually doing that. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll be really what's the word I'm looking for? Not harsh, but drastic maybe is a better word for this. And I'll force connection over there. Now, this might not be the right thing as well. Make it slope, yeah. I want to clear the traffic in this area a little bit, like get this side moving, and then we reconnect that to just try to see if our theory that slip lane was actually what was causing the issue around here, if that was really true. I do believe it was. So yeah, and there's also a mod that we changed, the more transfer or something like that, that I removed the one that had issues and added one that didn't have issues. So yeah, that helps. Or actually that doesn't help at all. But we'll see how that goes. Seems like this is moving a little bit better. Not ideal crossing in here, but for the moment that will do. And then traffic in this side is actually starting to clear, which is quite good. I want them to use the main road here, especially to go out. Still trying to get around. Yeah, I think we need to clear the traffic over here before we do anything else. Traffic fix is like that. You go really slowly, you figure things out, and then you get there. And look at this, maybe to help these cars turning there. Do we have too many, by the way? Let's take a look at that. We do have quite a few. I'm thinking if we could add another connection in here, this would be fine, I believe. And the way we would do that, it's probably actually add another highway. Oh no, not what I wanted at all. I'll use these wavy roads. I think make an overpass for the mountain roads. Don't connect it to the highway. Have yet used the traffic tools to find out the origin and destination of the traffic. Yeah, I don't know if you wrote the message before or after I explained what happened, but it's basically the origin is that too many garbage trucks coming from here trying to get into this area caused all of this. So that was the issue there. And yeah, hopefully it didn't crash. Please, not not that as well. Like, traffic is bad enough. Where I will connect it. I might connect it. Actually, I want to connect it over the air. So maybe I'll change this. Over here and there. Go. And then we will slope it out as well. Then there, slope objects. Yeah, this should make things a lot easier for them over there. Let me give them priority as well. There we go. So this should reduce the amount of traffic coming on these roads, which then will help these cars turn right over there. It's all a process, and hopefully, let's see, we are at the end of the bridge here, or rather at this road, more or less. On the other side, they're probably... I thought we were worse. All right. And then, yeah, this will give then, actually, that I might do the overpass as we discussed, and then make it only for service cars and emergency, not like for normal vehicles. I think that might be what I do there. And I'll use probably this one. So let's go on a straight line, move up, I don't know, 8. We have 10 units here, so I'll do actually a curve there. 5 and 5, I hope. And then 5 and 5. And then what I would do, I'll use the terrain here in my benefit. And then we do over here, bring these roads around there. Let me make it on ground level. Home, thank you. And connect somewhere around here. There we go. Now I missed this connection. All right. This will be interesting. I'll try to do it this way. Let's see how that goes. If I go from here, elevate from there, I'll do it, but I'll fix it manually. I think something like that, actually. Oh, there we go. All right. And then from here, I think we can slope this. I'll take a look at the chat in a second as well. Just give me 1 minute to finish this and move all these trees around. Okay, we have our first garbage collection truck in there. Now, for now, no one is using it, so I'll leave it for a second in there. Will they create pathways over there? They are creating. Good. Alright, there's quite a lot coming in here. And some of the cars decided to go straight in the highway and in there to use this as an access. Let's see what type of nightmare that creates before we block normal cars in here. Okay, go. I have a feeling that I can remove some of those because they won't go anywhere anyway, so they're just adding to the traffic. Just letting like some of them go to see what we get. Oh, look at the traffic in here. It's going, finally going. Okay, so as soon as this side goes, I feel like a roundabout will start working a little bit better. Oh, now we have traffic down here. They decide to turn. Okay, we won't allow this. You can only go straight. This is not for you to get into there. You can turn over there. Yeah, start moving over there. Good. This is better. Okay, hopefully this will clear up and then we'll be able to get this one going. Can see some cars, some trucks going around here. That's exactly what we need. Good. All right. Good to see some things moving. Not me making a profile page for my Cities Skylines channel. Yeah, not you self-promoting as well, right? I think you need to clear the traffic for some time. Might just get better. A mass despawn. Oh no! Poor things. They'll all die. I think like, let's see how it goes. They are clearing that, the top highway, which then make it easier for everyone to get into the highway on the left side as well, and then clear the roundabouts, and then yada yada yada. You know the drill. So it's just a matter of time now, I guess. I just don't like to remove all the cars at the same time, because in some areas it creates like a chaos, and it's basically the same thing as waiting. I'll just transfer the problem to some other area. And hello cats, welcome. Just want to say that I won't be able to tune in because of Easter and stuff. That's alright. You have a lovely Easter. Thanks for joining anyway and saying hi. We all like to see you around. But yeah, do enjoy your Easter. Have you ever built a city on a vanilla map? If so, what maps do you recommend? Yes, I did. And welcome, Lawson. I hope you're having a good day as well. Now, which one do I recommend? Oh, I won't remember it from the top of my head. For vanilla maps, I really like almost all of them, really, because they tend to have a nice balance between flat areas and elevation, like mountains and things like that. So yeah, I would say any map is really worthwhile. They are really worth it, and you should give it a try. Just see whatever you feel like is the one that you like the most, but not really a preference from vanilla maps. Or even like for workshop maps, I like this one. This is from the workshop, but I just like look for a new one when I start a new city, and then play like this city for almost 2 years now, and I have to like it, otherwise I'll stop the city and create a new one. But for vanilla, I really like all of them. That is not a real preference. Yay, finally. Yeah, that's clear. Good. Now we can see finally the other side of the highway starting to move, although we created some issues in here, which I might solve by blocking traffic from anything, especially going that way. Like, I don't want these buses, like service, it's all right. I don't really mind. But yeah, let's try it and see. Oh, it seems like it's not enough. Don't go there. What is the issue here? You're all going that way, trying to get in here and get out. All right, I'll just do this so you can go a little bit faster in here. I know that's not the ideal, but let's see what happens. I want to see if the traffic keeps moving if I do that. Again, this main road here doesn't have a lot of traffic, so we should be all good. Not a big issue. No, I didn't mean to self-promote. There is no even a point in subbing to be. I don't use this channel. It's alright, yeah. I was kind of joking, I guess, but it's all good. Don't take it on the wrong side. But I do want to see your channel. If you start putting some videos up, let me know, or on Discord, or on a comment on my video, or on TikTok. Let me know, and I'll take a look. Every map is a good map, except Flatlands on the workshop. It's just flat. Yeah, I really don't like those maps. It's just like, maybe it's good if you want to see how far you can push your population, like how many people you can have in the city. But it's really bad for making a nice looking city. I don't recommend that. Random question, but how do you separate industrial zones with residential? So let me try to show you while this mess here works. All right, this is not, hold on, give me 1 second and I'll show you. I will make life a little bit worse for them. No trucks, just service and yeah, I'll do for the whole road. There we go. Hopefully this works a little bit better now. And this one, I just want to do this. All right, this will move someone off now that I've removed that from there. Should be alright. This one is moving a little bit better. All right, industry. So if you look at our zoning, right, you see, well, let's find my industry. I don't even remember where my industry is at the moment. Okay, here. I do have some industry in this area, and sometimes I do a buffer of trees in between. Sometimes I do have residential. Just for you to know, these 4 tiles here plus these 4 tiles on this other side is enough for you to separate your industry from residential. There will be no pollution that will get up to the residential. There will be no issues at all. So you can put our offices or commercial. Commercial won't complain about that, as you know, and this will be far enough from your industry. I do have some in here as well, but then I don't have residential around this area. I do have more on this side of the map. This one, big industrial zone in here, all separated by trees. There is a nice buffer. You have like train lines, all that sort of stuff. And then you have commercial, and then you have residential a little bit far. I don't usually, sometimes it happens where like it's really far away from residential. But I usually like, to be honest, in this area, this could be all residential and you'll be good as well. Just make sure that 4 tiles on one side, 4 tiles on the other side, and that's the distance that you need. Now, keep in mind that you have like garbage collection, things like that. You should... Why do we have a collapsed building there? That they have an area, a larger area for pollution, so try to put those further away. In here was a little bit of an experiment as well. I put like a really small industrial area in between everything. As you can see, I have residential, commercial, and industrial. I always have commercial in the middle or a tree buffer. I hope that makes sense. For the industrial DLC or the industry DLC, sometimes I have specific areas like this. I've moved all my industry in here except ore. I don't think we have ore. Oh, we do have ore. Ore is actually in this area, but it's completely separated from everything. As you can see, no residential around. Just the planes making a queue in here. But yeah, they're working. It's just taking their time. Cool. And like here again, I have a industrial area in here, some warehouses in this area, and then some offices and residential. So again, 4 lines in here, 4 lines in there, and residential. And that's all good. I hope that helps. And no worries, man. That's all right. I like to support other creators, especially everyone that's starting. Like we all, oh, this is improving, yes. But we all started somewhere, right? And it hasn't been that long since I've actually started as well. So yeah, we have to understand that we have to support each other. Want this to be like that, really. There we go. Okay, that will help with these a little bit. And then, I'm just thinking if we, yeah, I'll leave it the way it is. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, traffic is getting worse in here as well. We might actually need like a full episode just, and when I say like a full episode, that's means saying probably 4 hours of traffic fixing in this area. I feel like what I need to do in here is basically demolish all these connections to the highway and redo it all, because that's definitely not working. Like for example in here, I might do better if I do a slip lane in there, and I'll probably just do that. And then I can move this slightly. Like so. Let's see how that works. And then what do we do here? We stop them from turning. But yeah, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But then we might need like a full redoing of this area, if that makes any sense at all. Full redoing. What is even that? Then they'll be able to get in the air quite fast, which then causes a lot of traffic, because they can all just go now. And what I feel I need to do we still have like garbage trucks coming this way? We don't. Alright, at least that's good. I don't want that happening here. They are using this road, which is fine. It's saving everything. Yeah, I'm really unhappy with how this is all looking now. And I think we don't need a reset in here, although traffic in here is moving again. So I think it's just like shifting one side to the other at the moment and not really going anywhere. Which then makes me wonder what's happening in here. Oh. Alright, that's me being silly. Oh, we had that road in here, right? There you go. That should help them just go. And then what I would do, remove this. And then I'll ask them to pick their lane back there and keep going. This is no place to change your lane. Alright, this is moving a little bit better, so hopefully this will work out. I'll also increase this. So they have like a better angle to just join the road there. Yeah, this is moving without any problem at all. That's really good to see. What's something that you should keep in mind when starting a city? So, and the second question from Ben, is there a link to your Discord server somewhere? In the description of the video should be a link to the Discord. In the description of the live stream, actually. Let me just make sure it's there. It is, under the connect area. So, when starting a city, I do believe that... Hold on, I'm sorry, like I get easily distracted by traffic. It's just one of those things that always gets me. There you go. Just want to make sure that they have dedicated turning lanes there. The main thing when I start a city is have one of two things in mind. Like, do I want to rebuild the area that the city start basically later on? If the answer is yes, I want, or just a basic I can rebuild it if I want to later on, then I wouldn't worry too much on how you start. Just do what is more effective for growing the city at the beginning, getting like the milestones and unlocking everything else. If I believe, or if I don't want to actually rebuild everything, what I would probably do is basically make sure that my road layout is properly set up and that I don't have any... Sorry, I just got distracted again. And that I don't have any major issues, major four-way interchanges, things like that on the start of the city, because that can break your city quite easily. I'll show you what I mean by that. This is my city start, right? This was the entrance of the city. It will go in here, and then I'll just have like a roundabout in there, and that was all. So, growing the city, I didn't want to rebuild it, so this is the first area we ever built. And what I did, actually, I just changed the way the entrance of the city looks like. As you can see, we have a lot of roads. There is one that goes underground. There is this one that goes that way for the industry. There is this one that goes out here, another connection there, another one that goes underground here. You have like some underground connections over there, over here, and another one in here. So, and then you have this T-junction, which is quite busy, but just a traffic light, time traffic light in there works like wonders. So it's really good. And then I didn't have to change anything else, just this area. And I left a lot of empty space in here, as you can see, all these trees in the city entrance, because I knew that if I want to change something, would just be the entrance connection. Everything else would stay the same. So I think that's the main thing for a city start. And yeah, this is not working at all for us. Okay, so I think what I will do then is I will rebuild all these connections later on. I won't do it now because I should actually have stopped. But I will definitely redo it. I really don't like the way it's looking or how it's actually doing things. And to be honest, we might not even need these anymore. Oh, I'm using these for people that want to come to the highway and connect over there. All right. Does that mean that we have garbage trucks taking the highway? We do. Do I want them to take the highway? Doesn't really matter because the traffic is actually free over there. Yeah, but this is actually a little bit free now. Well, I won't dwell on this anymore because I know that I'll have to redo that bit. And might be a good idea to also improve this road to a two-way highway. Do I have that? I do have that. Because this is quite busy. And then I might stop in here and we see if that improves things. Because then the traffic can split. Although this will back up in there, but then we'll let people get out at least. So yeah, I think for that, that's all that I might do. Oh, I hate that. So let's fix this. Give them some more space. That's good. And we start building this area. Let's take a look at this. This has grown quite a lot, which is... Oh, this is looking quite nice actually. Do we have the zoning? We do have the zoning. Good. And these, we do have a few houses in there. Why do I have like 3 of the exactly same buildings in here? I feel like I want to change the zoning in there a little bit. I might do just very small shops in this area. And I think we also shouldn't build this. So, oh, this has improved quite a lot. But what I'm thinking around here, right? Just because I said this is getting better. But yeah, I don't like this at all. So I do believe we need an interchange, a proper interchange in here. And I might do another, and on this side, I might do a T interchange. We might push the highway a little bit further to the side in here. The T interchange is the same one as this one that we've built before. So that's what I think should go in here. We might do one that's a little bit more compact. And then when we get in here, we have a better way to split traffic. And then we have like from the highway, it goes straight into there or go into this area going down here. And for this one, I'm still not sure what type of interchange we should have. So if you have an idea, I would like to hear that. But yeah, I think that'll be what we do. I'm not too happy with this live stream. We just struggle all the time to build this and got like this huge traffic in here, which didn't help at all. I just feel like, okay, I'll try one thing, just to see if this is just a matter of having way too many cars in here. I want to free the traffic from here, so they don't have a way to enter coming from there. And then we will see, we will reconnect and see. I think that's the last test that I want to do in the air to make sure that we are doing the right thing. Not sure though, but we'll see. We still have some traffic in here. These are then, yeah, this is me building a grid as well. I don't do well with grids, as you know. But not sure if this is what we had before, that's still trying to clear. What I think actually is that we don't need these in here. Or there, for that matter. I'll just let them go. They'll get messy at the beginning, but they'll figure themselves out. Okay, there's still some cars coming in here. And disappearing, for that matter. But I want these to go, and then we reconnect that, which will hopefully clear this out as well by that time. Here we have, so they're coming here, they'll get in there, they'll come here to join there, which then is a problem. So we might get that connection back up again, so they don't have to do all this. So what I'm saying is, as you can see, all the traffic is coming from here, going there, here, and crossing, right? We could recreate this T-junction here again, and well, hopefully we avoid them crossing and creating some traffic in there. Like, reportedly, we might have issues around here, but that might be slightly better. I think it might be worth trying it. Because this is what happens, right? Everyone gets stuck in there. I could do a one-way road in here. That might be more than enough. And to do that, we can just use this one. So start there, finish there. And this one will be just turn. So no going straight there. You should. Why you don't let me remove that? This is going... that's weird. Won't let me make it a one-way. Well, I think we'll figure that out. There's definitely an option to go there. And I mentioned that this one will just go straight. There we go. I like to see like when they just go. This is really good. So, okay, this is working. I can't see anyone turning right here though. Why? Because we do have some issues in theory. Let me just do this. Okay, can we... they are turning. Good. That's what we need there. So I'll go back to this one. Make sure that they only go straight there. And on this one, you just turn. And hopefully this will help them get out of there a lot faster. And without crossing here, which then will free the traffic there, and then these people will be able to just go. Make it slope so it looks better. I'll do this everywhere here. Good. All right. We still have to reconnect that, I know it, but... And why do we have some people... oh. Some people. Okay, this is free. This is free. They just go. This is quite a sharp turn. Can I make it better? There we go. So they can go a little bit faster. Then this is clear now, which is good. Just a couple of cars in here because of the ones that turn left in here for some reason. I don't know why some prefer to go there, but yeah, they do. Which then is starting to free up these bits, alright? Which then should start to see this moving. I'm even thinking, do we need this connection? We need for people living in here. Where they could choose to go to the other side and get out of here. The struggles, the decisions. Okay, no more traffic there. And now that all the cars went through there, then we have a bit of traffic in here, but that's normal. It's just like traffic finally starting to move. And then we have this one that will finally get things going. So let's see what happens now. Just want this traffic to go away and potentially on the main road here, and then we can reconnect and see if things are sorted and if the issue were just that we had too many cars in this area. At the same time, I should add. That's very important. Like sometimes there are huge backup in here. I feel like they just stop there. They shouldn't. Just go. Yeah, there's one on another car in the air for some reason. We have police cars going that way. Where are they going, by the way? Like if I select it, where are you going? Oh, really? We have like plenty of police in there. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Then it calls like all this struggle around here, I guess. At the same time, we do have cars that come here to access that side. Yeah, definitely a T interchange here would be a lot better for this. Otherwise, they'll get in each other's way there, and that doesn't look good. Just for testing purpose, let me let them go. And I'll probably do the same in here. Don't have any cars in there. Is this going? Yes, this is going. This is much better, so no traffic in here. This is busy, but no traffic. Some cars here, that's fine. Yeah, no traffic there anymore. All clear in here. All clear there. Just a little bit here for the cars that are trying to leave over there. And this is for some reason backing up again. Go wonder why. Instead of improving, it's getting worse. But yeah, alright. We should have this sorted. Just go, come on. There are no cars there. Keep going. I feel like I need to do a small change in here. Just to make sure that they leave faster as well. Which might help if I do... Well, in here they're fine. I feel like there are some cars that are coming here just to go around the roundabout. And getting here. Is that right? Let's see. We do have some vehicles coming here and using this as a way to go there. I don't want that. I want you to choose that one. But I don't have a way to stop these, do I? Not with this interchange. Yeah, again, we need to change this interchange. This will be a T-junction, and this will connect everything. Alright, let's do some planning here. See how I plan? So T interchange. There we go. Sadly, I gotta leave to go outside a bit. Bye, everyone. Bye, thank you for coming, and I hope you have a good day outside. And really thank you for staying around for so long. Really appreciate that. But yeah, this will be our next build then, a T interchange to connect these properly and remove all this mess. And we need to redo this because I really don't like it. I don't think this works and it's ugly. It's not what I think we should have in here. So yeah, this will be the goal. And for now, I'll leave this disconnected anyway. We don't need people from outside the city coming into this area. It's just for people from the mountains coming through here. So that will work nicely. Which then makes me think they have a way to go there. Yeah, that's AT interchange. Hey Erlaz, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. You just got it at the end of the streaming. We basically spent the whole time traffic fixing, and I think we narrow it down to what is causing the issue. It's basically we have too much traffic coming from left to right and right to left that wants to get into this area, and well, the roads that we have in here won't support that, and this junction that we made on the fly also won't support that. So the idea is that next time we'll do a T interchange in here and make sure that we have a traffic flowing on a way that doesn't really get stuck, and then that it fits into this area. Then my first grid in a while, like in a long while, isn't working so well as well. But I have some ideas to make this improve next time and to not have the traffic. Like, to be honest, we had traffic backing up all the way here, all the way there, all the way over there, and all the way here, not to mention in here. So I think this is an improvement. It's just not what I want and what I think should be in here. This is ugly, and I think we can do much, much better. But that'll be for another day, really, not for today. I'm sleepy, but that's fine. Traffic fixing, nice. Yeah, it became a traffic fixing episode in here. And well, I did struggle a little bit this time, but I think we have a way to go, and now that we know what's the issue, and we should be all right. We're good to see the traffic moving in there. It's really just go. That's the way, just go. But oh, this is the weird settlements area you built last time the roads for. Yes, exactly. So that's what we have in here so far. I start building in this area, and then I noticed the traffic. So, like, I'll talk about this again. I know that people in the stream heard this about 2 or 3 times. But what happened, we didn't have any connection to this area up here, actually, no outside roads connection. And obviously they are all complaining about garbage. So, excuse me. So I decided to add some connections, and then I have like a fleet of garbage trucks, basically 40 trucks at the same time trying to get into this area. And then it was chaos. Like, it just, no one could move anymore. And then that caused the whole traffic. But then I think we have a good plan to fix that and make sure that these actually work as intended. So I'll probably, I'll make this connection to the interchange. Then we might have a distribution, like a roundabout in here, to distribute traffic for both sides. But yeah, there are different ways of doing this that I think will work a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for today. And hopefully you've enjoyed the episodes. And I certainly enjoy the struggle. Like it's fun. It's not what I planned at all, but sometimes that's the way the game is. And we still have a few things to fix. But as I mentioned, I was planning to stay just 1 hour today. It's a quarter past 2 hours on the live stream, and I'm really tired. I need some rest. And I do wish you all a lovely Easter, if you celebrate that or not. And just have a good time tomorrow or today. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like as well. That really helps a lot. And bye bye.